Hello, this is Thrassoss, and welcome to episode 5 of my Beyond Reality mod pack Let's Play off the AT launcher. Oops. I got a big project in store today. I am putting together my infusion altar. I got it almost all done now. I got the whole area cut out and ready for it. Got a bunch of stuff laid down for it already, prepping it. It's going to be a pretty big one for a first infusion altar. It's not going to be max size, but it's pretty darn big. It's going to probably hold us through till pretty late in the whole infusion crafting system. So I'm going to finish putting together the last few things I need. Going to do that on camera. I just have a few candles left to get to stabilize it, and I need to do a little bit more alchemy here. I need to actually get myself some thumium to do my first infusion is going to be a silver wood wand core with thumium wand caps. So I'm going to jump over to the Twilight Forest where I have all my alchemy stuff set up, and we'll walk through the crafting of all that stuff. Okay, hold on. Alright, we are over here at my alchemy setup. I need to get a little bit of... Yeah, that's the one. Let me just get the right jars that I was using before. That's going to be my Fracantio jar. And... what's in here? That one should be my herba jar. I've been doing a lot of alchemy stuff, so I made some of these void jars. It's just a normal jar with a piece of obsidian over it and what's that called? A blaze powder underneath of it. With a blaze powder underneath of it. I normally like stockpiling tons of Essentia because you never know when you're going to need them. But I would have had 1,000 of this so far if I'd have been doing that. So for my first bit, I'm going to need to chisel up some stone into mossy stone because mossy stone has Fracantio in it. Oh, that was the other setup I needed. Whoops. Where did my jar go? Here we go. Oh, let me put my helmet back on so I can actually see stuff. There we go. So, let me put that up there and let it start to go. As you can see, I put labels on all this stuff just to make it easier. I'm kind of having dedicated setups for every little project I'm doing. Ultimately, I want to make a larger full alchemy setup. I'm going to need to have to, figure that out. I've never done a full setup before. I'm just kind of doing this piecemeal as I need it for projects. But I would eventually figure out how to do the whole thing. I've seen them in other people's YouTube videos, so they'll have like one of these, like 5 up, and it goes to a whole wall full of jars and Essentia tubes and stuff. I think that looks pretty awesome. So, is this burning? Oh, there we go. Let me just throw some more fuel in here. Alright, it's going to take me a minute to get a jar of this stuff. I'm going to cut away and get back to you guys when I'm ready for the next step. Okay, I'm back. I am going to first grab this off of here. And then I'm going to put another jar on there to get a little bit more. I might need a little bit. I need some for candles and for some of my other stuff. I need thumium, and that takes Fracantio as well. And mossy stone. Bam. Man, I love Chisel. I'll show you guys why I really love Chisel when I get started building my actually building the Infusion altar. I worked like a full day getting that all set up. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So, okay, I got some rotten flesh in there still. And all you need for this tallow is rotten flesh and picantio. Let's see here. I don't know if I talked about that before. That's a Hand of Ender out of Britannia. I can't remember if I had it last time or not, but it wasn't too hard to craft. It was just 1 mana pearl essentially, an ender chest. What you see there, obsidian. My original intention was to use an ender chest and some golems to pass stuff around, but nothing I can find will interface with a ender chest, so I just use it for extra storage now. It's just like an extra backpack. So there we go. I'm going to need a little bit more for, and that's cooking up. That might be enough. Let me put that up there. Thumium. There should be enough for a few pieces of thumium. That might actually be enough, because I need 2 wand caps. Ooh, a little bit of fire. There we go. 2 wand caps. Then what is that? 10 nuggets, so that should be enough of that. Let me cut away here and see what else I'm going to need for this little project. Sweet. The last thing I needed was a balanced shard. That was a little more complicated than what I thought it was going to be to get. Because you can't overlap stuff in these tubes. I thought that I was kind of starting to get worried that might be a very bad thing, but you can just put stuff in one at a time. So let me actually show you how I did it. What's a good way to get Ordo? I think that's the one thing I need. I want to make a second, maybe a third one, just in case something goes bad. Oh yeah. Chiseled stone bricks. So here, gotta drop Ordo. Here we go. Let's go. Some fuel. Right. Need to get these Essentia tubes back. Yeah, I'm actually pretty lucky that worked out like it did. I was starting to get afraid I'd have to come up with some kind of complex system of filters and tubes and valves and stuff to get that to work, but I could just plug stuff in one at a time and it all loads up into the Alembic. So let's see, right now it has 2 air, 2 water loaded up in it. So there. Does it have 2 of that? No, that's kind of weird. Let's try loading up some Ordo. Does that work? Yep, Ordo's loaded up. Let's see, now some Perdito. Perdito's loaded up. And where's my big thing? Terra. Here we go. Alright. And I missed it. Excellent. Ha! There. 2 balanced shards. So that worked out pretty well, actually. We grab those. and take one last look at my Thumonomicon. 4 Artifice? No? There we go. Silverwood Wand Core. I got all of that. I'm gonna have to come back and get a full. I'll do that off camera. Because all of that's pretty easy to get. I'll need to get a full jar of all of that. And for the wand caps, 2, that's 12. That should be plenty. Oh yeah, that's right. This, I need this Salus Mundus. So I'm actually going to need... Oh, good thing I looked at this again. So I'm going to need 3 balance shards to get the... Oh, where are we at? I'm going to need 3 balance shards to actually activate the wand caps. So, per wand cap. So I'm going to need 6 balance shards to get the Salus Mundus I need. Besides the 1 balance shard I need for this recipe. So I'm going to cut away, and it's just going to be me burning down some, burning down some stone to get the Essentia. So that's kind of boring. So I will cut away. I'll just do some alchemy here, wait around for stuff to cook up, and then I will get back to you guys. Alright, I got all my pieces together, went and charged up my wand, and this is my new path up to my infusion area. You can already start to see I am a big fan of chiseled arcane stone block. These are awesome. I don't know if I like this bit right here. I was just kind of threw something together to hide the elevator blocks and open blocks here. But let's go on up. Oh, here we are. I haven't done much with the hallway coming up here, but I'll probably widen it up. Maybe make it all like a stone floor or something, or like a chiseled stone floor. But as you can see here, I have done a lot with this area. Take a look at this. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. All of this is arcane stone block. It's just been chiseled to different things. There's a bunch of different arcane runes. Some of them glowing, some of them not. There's all kind of wicked looking, like void, evilness stuff there. There's some smooth stuff up on the ceiling. That's a big connected texture block there. All kind of awesome runes. Some more oozing evil being kept out by the runes, and then some other runes, some of them failing, some of them still powered, keeping all the evil void forbidden magic in. Or at least that's what I was thinking when I was spending like this seriously took me way too long. It was probably a 4 or 5 hour project putting this together, trying out different looks and feels on it and all that jazz. And the other bit, why we one of the reasons why we went down there is to get a little bit more. That's the first thing we made over in the Twilight, the tallow there, so that we can get a last batch of candles. Everything's important except string. Oh well. Take a look underneath. This is 8. It's really, what is it? Each corner is 8 by 8. So that doesn't count the middle strip. So that's, the outside here is, well, let's just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 minus 2, yeah, that works out. 17 minus 2, which is the outside blocks, is 15. So underneath here, I have 2 layers. This whole layer and this whole layer of candles for stability. I just need a few left here to fill up. And let's see. So 15 by 15 should get us a whole bunch of stability. Actually 2 layers of 15 by 15 should get us a boatload of stability. I don't see anything missing there. The only thing missing there is in the corners, and that's a mirror image of each other, so that should be fine. I'm just gonna leave that there for ease of access type stuff. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so everything's still good. Okay, and that's in the middle there. Okay, so let's take a look at. Let me go ahead and set these down. I'm almost positive sentry jars don't count toward stability, so I'm just gonna plop. I'll still make them look nice. There we go. Just gonna plop those down so we got a little bit more room in our inventory. The only thing I didn't have the only thing I skimped on here is the Aurum, because evidently the only way to get Aurum basically is either with activated division sigils or with essence that you would get off of either destroying a node or killing a wisp or something. And I don't have a ton of that, so I really only need 12 for this whole procedure, so I'm hoping that'll be fine. With all the candles down there, I really don't anticipate there being any serious stability issues. As far as one thing too, you'll notice that none of this is symmetrical. That's not symmetrical. There's not a whole lot of symmetry. I think, and I'm going to pay for this if I'm wrong, but I think all of this counts as an arcane stone block. So that, you know, that's what would be 17 by 17 arcane stone. This is 17 by 17 arcane stone. So I'm really hoping that's the way it works. If that isn't the case, I'll probably find out shortly. So let's take a look at how this gets set up. A pedestal, and then bricks in the corners. So right there should be the pedestal. So, pedestal, and brick. Oops. My mouse is not behaving very well. Bricks in the corners. And now where are we at? Arcane stone on top of them. One piece of air. And the runic matrix. So, arcane stone, 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 stone. No, bad. Come back here. Okay, so that was weird. So, there we go. And runic matrix right here. Should go there. There we go. And let's wand this bad mamma jamma, see what happens. Oh. Alright. Well, this is the ticket. Alright, let's see here. How are we going to lay these pedestals down? 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, in all reality, that's that's as money as I'll need right now. So let's do some infusion. All right. The first thing I'll want to do is the easiest stuff, just to get that out of the way, get a little bit of practice in. So I'm going to need these inert thumium wand caps. Where did I put that? Here we go. Oh, I bet that has to be in a Thuumcraft crafting table. Let's see. Where's my diving board? Here we go. I will just run over there and get it. Whoosh. Jumping off there is fun. I'm gonna cut away while I run and get that crafted up. Alright, I am back up here. I got me my inert thumium wand caps, and I'm busy smelting up some Salus Mundus. That's my first 3. And there's my second 3. So I have plenty of balanced shards still. Let's see. Let me just double check. Okay, so that is opposite corners. There's moderate instability. Oh, where did you come from? Huh. Oh, well, that's vaguely problematic. I don't have any torches on me, do I? Oh, I do have some Elementum. I'll just plop this down, maybe right there. That looks cool. I nearly forgot I was going to put that up here to light this up somewhat. I wonder if I can reach that. No. I think I will do that, because I think that'll look better. One. I'm sorry you guys have to watch me build this, but I just think it'll look cooler like that. There we go. That'll probably get us. There we go. That's a little bit better lit up too. Sweet. Okay, so the Salus Mundus goes. Now, how does this go? It has to be opposite, right? So the mirror of this would be this. Oh man, that's a tough one. It's on the left side and the right side. Let's see. I'm thinking the mirror of that will be that, and then this side just doesn't get mirrored. That might be where the stability for the whole thing comes, the instability for the whole thing comes from. So, let's see how this works. Whole lot of uncertainty here. I hope I don't waste a whole lot of ore. I'm thinking if I use more than 10 on this, I'll probably pickaxe that runic matrix and, figure something out. Alright. Come on, baby. And goes the... Looks like just the right amount. They're eating the Salus Mundus. Oh. Awesome. How do I get my thing out? Punching, left click, shift left, shift right. There we go. I'm sure that's not how it's supposed to work, but there was no instability that I saw there. Let us try that exact thing again. It's the inert. Oh yeah, my Salus Mundus should be done cooking up. Do and do. And I got 14 left. And here we go. No? I was just twitching on me. There we go. Alright. Alright. Nothing bad so far. Sweet. Oh. Okay, shift right click on the top of the pedestal is what it is. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna cut away here and get my next thing set up. Alright, I think I got all my stuff set up. Let's see. Silverwood log in the middle. It's definitely a silverwood log in the middle. And starting at the balance shard up top, I took the 2 down and just put the 1 there. I don't think it affects anything. It just makes it look a little bit closer to the picture. But you know, from the balance shard going, what are we doing? Counterclockwise. There is entropy in order. Going counterclockwise, we have entropy in order. Next we should have earth and water. Earth and water. Next we should have fire and air. Next we have fire then air. Let's see. I'm gonna need 9 air, 9 water, so 9 of all of that plus 9. Ooh, 9 Picantio. I didn't grab Picantio. I have Terra, Air, Ignis, Aqua, Preditio, Ordo, and I'm missing the Picantio. I'm gonna have to cut away, jump over. Alright, and there we go, Picantio. So, this one will really be a test. Moderate, you know, I think the other one was moderate instability too. I think the thumium, yeah, same amount of instability. So this should be fine. But there's a lot more that can go wrong. No, put it back up there. I won the matrix. Okay, air. Ignis. Aqua. Nope. We're almost through it. So far, so good. So far, so good. It looks like we're on the road to Thumium Cap Silverwood Wand. Yep. Sweet. And it was successful. Bam. Awesome. Now, do we just put this thing together like normal? Let's see if just normal crafting table. Oh yeah, I ended up finding 2 extra stacks of white tallow candles in there. I thought I'd made enough, but oh well. Now we're extra covered. No, that's not how it's done. There's crafting scepters. Greatwood wand core. Legacy wand. Silverwood wand core. It's 100 vis of each type. I really want that vis storage. Give me a minute here. I gotta figure this out. Alright, I am back. That was a little bit of a sidetrack. You see, in order to... Actually, let me just take this off. In order to craft the Silverwood Rod Thumium Capped Wand, you need to be able to pump 54 of each essence into it. Well, not essence, but the vis in the wand. But your wand can only hold 50 tops. So what I did was craft up a full set of Thaumaturgist gear, and that's enough of a discount to do it. So, bam, I got it. One other thing I was looking at was crafting scepters here. I ended up going through and trying to research some stuff, thinking maybe there was a... See, I couldn't actually find the recipe to put it all together. There's the general basic wand recipe, but I couldn't find the actual icon, the page in your Thumanomicon that actually told you how to put it together. So I started to get worried. So did some research in here. I unlocked scepters. I was going to end up making a scepter, like a gold capped scepter or something, but I noticed the discount on the Thaumaturgist gear, so I crafted up a bunch of that, and that was enough. So I now have my wand. So let me pull off the focus off of this wand. I think I have that bound to F. No. Control, Alt. What do I have that bound to? Controls. Change wand focus, F. Well, anyway, I'll mess around with it. I'll mess around with it and get back to you guys. Alright, I managed to get it. So here I have my Thumium Capped Silverwood Wand with my lightning focus on it, my awesome vis discount gear, and this is a good wrapping up point for the episode. It took me a while in between some of those takes to get everything made, but I now have a pretty good handle on my infusion altar. So I will, in between episodes, try to get a lot of stuff done. Maybe moving some nodes around, now that I have enough vis in my wand to be able to bundle them up in one of those jars, and doing some other little things to kind of tidy it up there. I'm also going to try to consolidate all my stuff, bring everything from the Nether over, and get my infusion altar, my magic area set up there. So I hope you had fun watching it. If you enjoyed the episode, please like or subscribe. If you didn't, leave a comment. I appreciate any advice people give me. Alright, thank you.